latest and greatest in sneaker reviews, whether the sneakers is new or if it's old. But my motto, better late than ever though. But man, how y'all doing today, man? You know what I'm saying? We're about to get ready to close out the month of August, about to head into September. Been a lot of great drops, these past couple of weeks. But I can't complain. Definitely can't complain, man. So, you know what? Let's get into it, man. Let's definitely get into it though, man. So this week we are going to get into none other than another shoe that has been, on the whirlwind, been flooding the streets too as well in this crazy competition, or however you want to call it. They want to call these the dad shoes or dad game though, but honestly, I just see them as runners. They always been runners, and let's just keep it real. Runners never get the love that it deserves. Let's just be honest. Runners don't really never get the love that it deserves. So because the hype is always surrounded by the Yeezys, by the Jordans, preferably 1 through 14. Let's just be honest. Balenciagas, Gucci, the little name brand stuff. But this brand right here, a lot of those brands like Gucci, Balenciaga, they have a couple of their little knockoffs. But this brand always stood the test of time and always been a comfy shoe to begin with. Let's just keep it real. And the shoe that I'm going to be reviewing today is the Asics Gel Kayano 14s. So it's been a lot of colorways that's been coming out. They have a lime green, a gray, and just neutral tone colors. But this week with the Kayano 14s, I decided to go ahead and pick up the hot pink and gray colorway. This hot pink and gray with a little bit of black. It's a pretty dope shoe. I ain't gonna front though. It's a nice dope shoe. And the tones are just really, really crazy on it though. But other than that though, man, let's get into this shoe, man. The Gel Kayano 14s sneaker was introduced, created by, other than its namesake, other person who created the shoe is Toshikazu Kayano, which he was a worker at Asics, you know what I'm saying? The Gel Kayano 14 was instead created by Hidenori Yamashita, if I'm pronouncing it, but if I'm messing up, my bad, y'all. My bad if I'm messing up the names, bear with me, though. But who is also responsible relaunching the shoe back in 2020, though. But the shoe was first created in 2008. The Kayano 14's innovative tech and the singular comfort garner high praise from the running community. So this shoe originally came out in 2008, had a lot of hype behind it, but especially in the running community, they love the texture, they love the feel of the sneaker, and it's just great comfortability wise, so they tucked it off in the vault for a couple of years, but here comes 2020, we see a resurgence of them, and they're back out again. But it's just so crazy how they came back out in 2020, but now it's 2023. We seeing the hype behind the Asics Gel Kayanos. And let me just say, the hype is really real for these. Like this sneaker, it retails at 120, but they just been selling out like crazy. And I mean like super crazy. Pretty much every color that you could possibly think of is sold out. And just to keep it real, I love with StockX and with the gold prices, they're not hitting a lot of people over the head for these. So like with this sneaker, you could either really get it retail or maybe even $10, $15 over. So, but other than that, man, let's get into this sneaker, man. The sneaker have a lot of details on there. And first of all, I have been becoming a huge fan of pink lately. You guys don't know, I recently, I want to say a few months back, I had copped the Puma Rugi B-Boy shoe with that light pink on that texture. So that's pretty dope. And I also too got a pair of hot pink and black Nike Ghost Racers. And that shoe is just very, very phenomenal and very, very comfortable. But the details of this shoe, you got the hints of the shiny silver in between the trimming. You have the black, and then it is surrounded by the hot pink. And I what I like about the shoe is what make the hot pink is going to like pop and just like put all these colors everywhere, where it's gonna make your sneakers stand out. And what I mean by standing out, let's just say you have on some black shorts, some black khakis, or even some fatigue pants. That pink is gonna draw everybody to this, and that's what I'm liking about it because it is a flashy shoe and it does attract a lot of attention. Let's just be honest about that though. But other than that though, man, it comes with regular white laces on the top of the tongue. As you can see, it says Asics though, but the shoe is just really phenomenal. And if I'm giving it a scale 1 to 10, comfortable wise, I would have to give it honestly really a 9.5. 9.5, because let's just be honest. Any Asics shoe that they drop, the shoe is comfortable. The only shoe that I may say that might have some suspect to it is on Shuka, the Tigers, aka the Bruce Lees. Those. But other than that, mostly of the Asics lines, all their shoes always has been comfortable. Let's just be real about it. It always been comfortable, and Asics always live for the comfortability for their shoe. And sizing wise, I would say these shoes is definitely true to size. So if you want to go ahead and grab a pair of these, I would say go true to size. So because it fits your comfortability onto the shoe like with no problem and no hesitation. And I'm looking at to getting another pair of Kayano 14s too as well. And Goat has some good prices, and StockX has some good prices. So, but before I grab another pair of Kayano 14s, I definitely gonna throw this out there. Um, Go ahead and grab you guys a pair of the Asics 1130s too as well. Those are great quality sneaker, and I'm looking to get my hands on those as well. And those sneakers, regular retail, run about $95. It's sleek, comfy, and very stylish and super swaggy. Just like the Kayano 14s. These are super swaggy, and I feel like the Kayano 14s is a shoe that you could literally wear all year round. Let's just be honest about it. Like the shoe is just dope all around. Like really though. And that was the main reason why I picked this shoe. And like with the gray, and it goes dope with pretty much like for me anything. If you want to trick it out, you can wear some chinos with this. You can wear gray cargos with this, and just mix match the colors because the pink is gonna make your outfit pop. Like you don't really have to do nothing too crazy, but simple neutral tone colors and just basics, you'll be all right. Like black jeans, blue jeans, black cargos, khaki cargos, or even if you want to be different, think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's super the dope part about this sneaker, and that's the reason why I decided to highlight this sneaker for this day though. But I just want to just say to you guys, thank you for tuning in on another episode of Can I Kick It? You can follow my personal Instagram at underscore Skeeter Steve 87, and also to follow the podcast, Lace Rounds Podcast, where we're talking hip hop, current affairs, and even sneaker reviews on latest sneaker drops. You know what I'm saying? So this is just everything what I do. This is just for the culture. Sneakers is hip hop culture. Let's just be honest about that. And it's the 50th year of hip hop. So I'm gonna be, doing a special episode on that, how different sneakers transcended the times through hip hop. So be on the lookout for that though. So I mean, it's gonna be coming very, very soon though. But until then, let's get these fits off and let's get this on foot review on popping. Until then, peace.